All right, so let's tap into this energy and see what is going on here, okay? I'm picking up an energy. There's something about someone who's not supposed to be somewhere. This could be past, present, or future here. Somebody is getting ready to go to jail here, okay? It's someone who works in the medical field, in the healthcare industry. This person was used as a pawn in somebody's scam here. Okay, you could be dealing with the cancer, but this person was a flying monkey, is what Spirit is saying, and they're about to get a reality check in real time. I was picking up on a timeline in which there's a mother and daughter duo involved in a situation here, and they were trying to cover up what they did to you. Something about trying to bully you here, okay? They're also trying to cover up their connections, maybe somebody that they use to bully you, something about hacking your phone, your devices here, okay? So let's tap in further and see what's going on. I'm getting somebody's about to go to jail, this healthcare professional. That's what I'm getting. Okay, like somebody's about to get picked up. Yeah. They thought it would never happen. They was acting as if it could never happen here. Yeah, Saturn retrograde, reality check, tough love, purposeful realignment here. Okay, get your shit together here. Okay, again, this is somebody who is a flying monkey, flunky, and or junkie here. Okay, there's an air sign here that's pissed off. Let's get some energy here. Okay. I don't F with you. Okay. Somebody's telling another individual that they don't F with them here. Okay. For whatever that's worth. Let's see. So there's a healthcare professional. This person could work in the pharmacy, or this could be like a lab tech here. Something like that. Phlebotomist. Okay. Okay. Somebody's making a fake page of someone here. And they're not just using a profile. They could be using an AI image of someone here. Okay. Oh, maybe this is why this person is going to, I almost want to say going to bed. Okay. Something's about to be put to rest, honey. Yeah. Lab pharmacy tech here. Okay. So they could have did something here surrounding fraud. And this is why this person is about to get picked up here. Okay, this could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Wow. So this could be an image. This also could be paperwork. This could be fake. I heard fake STD results here. Yes, Spirit is saying attitude of gratitude here. Okay, this person could be crying, or you could be dealing with the water sign. We'll see. Yeah, let go and let God. This is somebody who was involved in some type of set up plot scheme to bully you here, okay? With fake receipts maybe. Yeah, these people didn't want to fall back here, like they were trying to stand their ground as if they were in the right about something. Could have been a sibling that was involved as well. That's a stubborn enemy, okay? This could be an estranged sibling. This could be somebody you don't know, like a cousin or something. But yeah, attitude of gratitude here, because somebody's time is here. The karma has arrived. They're about to go to jail. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Passed over grandmother here. So this could be a situation which has been going on for quite some time. And I feel like you kept getting guidance or you were getting advice here from the divine, from a passed over loved one to let go and let God here. Okay. This could be a major injustice that happened. Yeah. Something about cloning your phone. When I'm getting cloning your phone, I don't know. Somebody could have acted as if they had some original information from your phone here. It's like whatever this scheme was, they combined it, some type of like a fake profile, fake image, also something like with fake documentation here. Okay, maybe we'll get some specifics, maybe we don't, but I feel like whoever it is, identity theft, you know your story. Okay, so there was some type of identity theft, whether somebody used your information, your socials, your credentials here, okay, or they did this by using a fake picture of you. Okay, we're going to see what the point of all this was. What was their aim? But yeah, A passed over grandmother, I feel like, has aided and assisted you in this situation to bring this to pass. Yeah, somebody's pissed off here. A bunch of flying monkeys, flunkies, and junkies that are guilty by association. And they're shook. They're shook. So if somebody used their friends or associates to do something to you, they're all going down. Okay? They're all going down. And somebody's shook about that. Wow. All right. So somebody's finally getting karma. Okay? Somebody could have been confronted or questioned about this situation here. I'm also getting somebody who, I'm going to say they went along with something, but they could have took something at face value and they made some moves that weren't in your favor or theirs, okay? And instead of, speaking up or letting the authorities or something know, they just went along with it here. Okay, let's say somebody presented some fake receipts about you. Okay, and they made some permanent actions, and I did just see that card. They took some permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie. When they realized that the whole thing was a scam, they still went forward with something. Okay, there's a lot of exposure here. So conflict of interest here. There's a healthcare professional that compromised their credentials, okay, to help somebody else into some type of scam. These people were trying to bully you, honey. Yeah. Maybe they didn't like that you stood your ground, okay? So they tried to return the favor and like group up. Yeah, this is dead, okay? The harpy eagle. Okay. Yeah, this is over with. Child. There could be some money that's coming back to you here. Okay. Child. All right. This involves some type of court case, legal documents here. So be thankful, show gratitude, and remain humble here, okay? Again, back to the attitude of gratitude. Let's see what's going on here. There was a water sign that was like sleep in this situation here, okay? They didn't want somebody to awaken to what they had done, okay, in the past. So there's some type of divine intervention here. It's almost like a miracle, okay? Because they work with an insider. Again, something about this healthcare professional here, okay? So maybe somebody presented some fake information in court is what I'm getting, okay? Which is wild to me because where's HIPAA? HIPAA does exist. So this could be a situation that really it causes a domino effect. Because even if you conjure up a lie and put it on paper and act as if it's facts, okay, where they're telling me like a decision was kind of made behind the scenes, like they knew it was a HIPAA violation, so they didn't use it technically, but the fake information was used to sway somebody like behind closed chambers type energy is what I'm getting, okay? It's not like they could file the information in a database somewhere because, they would have had to have certain checks and balances saying that you approved some type of discovery when it comes to your what is it, health information, I forgot the, what is it? Yeah, I don't know why I'm hearing health information management here, okay? So, maybe they swayed somebody. So I don't know. What was this? Did somebody make you look sick on paper? Yeah. And they've been blocked from manipulating views and likes moving forward here. A narcissist that called for backup and, a healthcare professional that decided to answer the call for a narcissist here. Okay. Now they're on the chopping block as well. And then I don't F with you came out here, okay? Wow. Okay. Let's get a couple more from this deck. Yeah, this did include a sibling, okay? And maybe a neighbor, okay? A religious neighbor, okay? Somebody could have been keeping eyes on you through a neighbor is what I'm getting here. Yeah, excuse me, in confirmation. Wow. So a sibling formed some type of alliance, pact with the neighbor. They could be religious here, or this neighbor could be religious. So if you're spiritual, they kind of use that against you here. Oh yeah, they're into witchcraft. They're a Satan worshiper, some dumb shit. You know how they do. Okay. Now this person is being humbled. This sibling. Yeah, and they're saying, again, show gratitude that this sibling is getting caught up. Because, honey, somebody thought that they were real slick. Okay. Because there's something about this conflict of interest, this inside connection that they had. They felt like they had everything on lock. Okay, damn. They felt like they had everything on lock, and who would know? Nobody would ever find out. Okay, so something about lack. Interesting. Somebody wanted to keep you in lack. All right. So they form some type of doll. So they have like traced back all these connections here. It's almost as if somebody surrounded you with manipulation here, okay? They needed somebody close to you, this narcissist here, all right? Wow. Okay. All right, let's get some traditional tarot and see what else they have to say about this situation here. So what did they do this for? Let's find out. And this sibling, again, I'm getting a strange, a sibling or a sister, brother, or a cousin, okay? Not someone you are ever close with here. This could be like a distant cousin or relative that knows you, but you don't really know them. Or maybe, somebody's father or mother was like a rolling stone and you don't know all of your siblings. Something like that is going on, honey. Yeah, they were trying to hide a connection here, okay? But I feel like that got exposed and it blew the whole thing. Yeah, now they're in the Nine of Swords. This is the energy I picked up prior to me cutting on the camera, okay? The Ten of Pentacles popped out. Ace of Swords, yeah, the truth. Ten of Swords, okay? Yeah, the truth. Hangman, that ass is caught. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that. Somebody is caught. So these people thought they were so clever. That's why that gratitude energy is so strong, because, you had to have some help from the ethers, the heavens, okay? Because you had people in different places that were working together, and then they were acting as if, they don't know each other. They were hiding their personal connection here, okay? Acting as if something was just business here. Yeah, they're caught. They're caught. Definitely. Yeah. What is this, child? Yeah, judgment. Two of Pentacles. It's two people specifically that are under judgment here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. Okay. Yeah, somebody who was greedy. Okay. You are the star in this situation here. Okay. It's almost like, what is this court case here? Like, there's some type of legal proceedings going on here. That's how you know the entire system is corrupt. This comes out way too much. Okay. Proceed with what? When the main person is unaware. What are you proceeding with? How are you proceeding? Like, this is ridiculous. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. Okay. It's under judgment. So this is one of the main people who are getting caught up, and a healthcare professional. Okay. I don't know if this was their friend, their colleague, fake sister, fake brother. I'm not sure. Okay. But they work with this person to falsify some evidence against you here. Okay. There could also be an Aquarius that's attached to this court case. I'm hearing this person has to face their fears. Okay. Yeah, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune here. So this was always going to happen. This was a fated event here, okay? And also, you know, either way, you were going to end up where you needed to be, okay? You were going to get whatever you were supposed to get here, okay? By hook or by crook. But these people felt like they were going to stop you by hook or by crook. Something like that, honey. Yeah, this is a King of Cups that's stressed the hell out here, all right? Yeah, this is somebody from your past, okay? That's in the Hunchback of Notre Dame energy, child. So you got a King of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and a healthcare professional here, all right? These people who grouped up. And I did see that friends energy here. So this is a group, child. They did all this. And the Wheel of Fortune, geez, backed by justice, is still where it's supposed to be. They did all that. Exhausted themselves, put themselves on the chopping block here, okay? Somebody's about to go to jail. It's happening in real time. Yeah. They could be coming for this healthcare professional first because they were involved in some fraud. This person is stressed out. You don't F with this Queen of Pentacles at all. Something about you cutting this person off. Okay, I don't know if this is somebody you had a personal relationship with here. Okay. Oh, somebody else cut them off. So that's where the breakdown happened. Okay. Could have been a breakdown that happened over time. Okay. Well, greedy asses. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. Something is solid is what I'm getting through and through with that energy here. Child. Wow. They thought they were so clever is what I'm getting. Somebody's Sarah sister could be involved. Okay. Let's see what we need to clarify here. Why they did this. What was the point? As if we don't know it was money. But let's see. 1111 in the reverse here. It's like a muggle. Somebody who is unconscious thought that they could outsmart your spirit team. A muggle. Okay. A non-activated, regular, schmegler ass human here. Okay. Damn, somebody is envious here. Okay. Be somebody who misses your sex. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm hearing it's electric. Woogie, 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 woogie. What is going on here? A fake friend here. Okay. So this could have been one of your fake friends here. Or somebody up there. There were definitely some friends involved. Yeah, that was blind. Okay. So that's why they got the nerve to be pissed off. Because they got pulled into something. It didn't matter. Again, somebody lied about you. But even if it was the truth, the steps that they took was still wrong. They still knew better, okay? They still knew better. Fake friend was blind to the truth here, okay? Maybe this fake friend wanted you to be blind to their involvement or the fact that they were fake here, okay? Now somebody wants to run away. It's too late. Somebody about to get picked up, okay? Yeah, I'm here. It's checkout time. Somebody could be leaving a hotel. You know, this person might have got tipped off or something like that. Okay. Well. They could be being followed or watched. I'm hearing, I heard watchdog and watchtower. Okay. There could be a watchtower, like a 5G type watchtower, okay? Ciao. The devil. Love story. Wow. Okay. You could have been in a relationship with one of these devils here. Could be this King of Cups. That was an ex. Okay. Capricorn could be significant here. So why were they doing this? They were obsessed. And they wanted to humble you. Yeah, Laramar, be yourself here, okay? Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken here. Somebody refused, okay? So yeah, they wanted to humble you. Somebody felt like you got brand new on them. And then you got fortune at the top of the deck here. Wow. Putting on the show. Yeah. Somebody had a knee-jerk reaction to somebody's activation here. That's what this is. Okay. Somebody waking up to their true self. And as you're waking up, you're seeing this person for the POS that they are. Okay. And because you switched up as you would, or you did, because, you know, when you're having an awakening, you realize, hold up, this ain't it. This is a nightmare. You wake up to a nightmare, you start moving differently. It triggered this person. They started putting on a show, okay? Grounded, yeah. It's like as you became more solid, more grounded, more in tune, more aligned, this person became more unhinged, okay? You could have been grounding this person here. Yeah, it was a fake friend. Child. Okay. Somebody could be fighting behind the scenes. Yeah, betrayal. Okay, they're fighting about this betrayal, honey. All right. So it's not just about, because the court case is here, which means somebody wanted something. Okay. It's not just about that. Could be multiple individuals that were triggered on a personal level because of a path that you took, a new path that you took, okay? Yeah, create a flow. They hate it. They hate it. They were in this energy of, oh, you think you this, you think you that. Like you used to be over here with us. You used to do this. You used to say this. You used to go there. Like they couldn't ground themselves. They couldn't settle the F down here. Yeah, bugaboo. Somebody wanted to stay in your energy, create a flow, okay? So these people became like pests. And when I feel like they couldn't trigger you, maybe when you cut them off, that's when, you know, they took it up a notch. Well, we're going to lie on you in court. What was this court case about, okay? They had a healthcare professional, like, what? Why are they here? Envy, goddamn. This is ridiculous. Oh, somebody here is about to look real dumb, real small, real immature. And landed right on the hangman energy. Because this is the root of the issue here, okay? Imagine going to jail, prison because of envy. Like you are not a child anymore. You are not a effing teenager anymore. This is the root of the cause. And wake up call is at the top of the deck, honey. And we already got Saturn retrograde out here, okay? Somebody is having a major reality check here, okay? Child, please. Wow, like, this is like somebody's world is about to be turned upside down. It's like, what were you thinking? You did all this out of envy and jealousy? You're a grown-ass adult. Like, you're going to prison. What? And it's something about your creativity. So maybe you opened up a business here. Maybe you got back into an art, the fine arts. You know, maybe something you used to do as a child here. Or you started making income off of your passionate pursuits here. Child, these people could not keep calm. And this is ridiculous envy. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, create is in the reverse here, okay? And then betrayal came out. Yeah, it's being returned to sender here. And then you got meditation. This King of Cups. This person was supposed to learn that they have the power over their own mind, not you. Realize this and you will find strength. They could not. They could not. You definitely grounded this person here. Something about their root chakra being misaligned. Yeah. You could have even grounded some energy from them, whether this is a conscious or an unconscious projection here. All right. Child. Betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitors, unworthy of trust here. Okay. Wow. create is in the reverse. And you got death again. This is over. This is over. Somebody could have said that you were dying, honey. I don't know. A Scorpio could be significant as well. Wow. This devil. Look at him. They got to face. Look. Now that this is over, they got to look their shadow self in the mirror, which is themselves. Like they have morphed into one being. Okay. They were going to have to do this either way. Okay. Somebody's work. Shadow work is still on the table waiting for them here. Okay, they've been running after you. Okay, trying to point the finger at you, trying to catch you up here. Yeah, it's game over. Hot damn. It's game over. Look, lost. You lost. Damn. Wow, the message is coming out so clear. Petrified. Somebody could have the nerve to be scared after they conjured up all this dog. Okay, deceit, but I damn near was about to say receipt. Same difference. After you did all this person is about to, like, their reputation is over, number one. Okay? Because this is what's being exposed. What somebody did was all out of envy. They couldn't let it go. They couldn't let you go. They couldn't get over something. Okay? They put themselves, they decided to walk the plank. They put themselves on the chopping block. You couldn't tell them that at the time because they felt like they were one-upping you, okay? And this inside connection, they felt like, they were going to put the last nail in your casket here, okay? You got game over, you got loss. Yeah, this person refused to face their own desires. They refused to face their shadow self, their demons. Well, keep carrying them, but you can't project them onto the collective. Child? Wow. Somebody put on a whole show. Yeah, touching your fortune was forbidden. Is what this passed over loved one is saying. This was forbidden. They lost. As soon as they did this here. Didn't I say somebody was at a hotel room here? Okay. And getting back, like, I don't know if this person was staking out in hotel rooms near you, past, present, or future here, okay? Because prior to me cutting on the camera, that's what I got. Somebody is somewhere where they're not supposed to be, all right? Could be like a car or something that's really standing out. Tired of the drama. Algorithm's puppet here, okay? Somebody could have been working with a damn voodoo doll here, okay? They bound themselves here, okay? They thought this betrayal, this deceit was going to be convenient for them, all right? This was some type of easy come up, Nope. Greed. This was about greed. So it was that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is a third party. Okay. Effortless ease. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. They thought something was going to be easy, taking you down. They thought they was going to sit back, passing a popcorn, okay? Clinking their glasses together. Yeah, recording, announcing, expressing, and revealing truth here. They thought they was going to sit back and watch a movie play out. Okay? Sit back and watch the Truman show. Starseed vibes. That's where they effed up at here. Okay? This person could have been recording you. Okay? Something about a recording. Yeah. Bank failure. Chop, please. This person went broke. Okay. Patience test. Yeah. Something about your trust and your faith. It's like you knew you had to let this situation play out. Okay. Because there were so many moving parts, actors and clowns and flying monkeys, flunkies and junkies involved. Okay. This devil has went broke. So you decided to be still. Okay. Rely on your faith. We did see the let go and let God card. Okay. And that's exactly what you did. So it was like a test of your faith, a test of your patience here. Okay. Yeah, honey. All right. I'm going to close this out. Somebody's got to go, honey. These people could be moving all around, hotel hopping. Guilt, remorse, regret. All this over your volatile feelings because you couldn't pick up the pieces. As if you're the only one that has went through some type of breakup, separation. This is pathetic. Let's get some. Oh yeah, the court case. What was the court case about? You got create in the reverse. Somebody didn't want you to have room or a foundation to create something here. Okay. What was the court case about? There it is. Death is all over this here. Okay, Pisces energy here. All right. So there's something here about somebody's psyche here. Okay. Someone wanted to unground you with, I don't know, some trumped up charges. Child, please. Deity here. Okay. This is divine intervention here. All right. Trying to affect your stability. What's at the bottom of the deck? An illusionist here. Oh, okay. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse was working with some type of, I don't know, demigod to kind of like overpower somebody here is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, they wanted to cause a death to your creations. This could be over something like you created. This could be artwork. This could be something online, intellectual property here. Okay. Also back to your creativity here. Yeah, it's like they wanted to strip you of something. Siblings. God damn. Go read a book. A coloring book or something. That's too sophisticated. Like what? It baffles me what people take time for instead of creating something themselves. This is ridiculous. All these people in a childlike state, you got to get real. Yeah, they wanted to take something from you. They wanted to cause a death to your creativity. Okay? Alpha. Yeah, look. Somebody who thought they was going to dominate the situation here, they're in bank failure. Gossip. Look, all these people that was running their mouth, celebrating fake news, they're all in bank failure. They could all be in poverty. Okay, this started by somebody's sibling. I'm getting a sibling and an ex. Some of you guys could have had a sibling and an ex that slept with each other, honey. They were both on the same shit. Low vibrational as hell. Mad, bitter, scorn. Wow. Somebody worked with some type of deity here, okay? They could have worked with this deity to like get to your masculine here, okay? But there was some type of dominance, an energy that they were working with, honey, to establish some type of dominance over your life. Child, please. I cannot. Group, association, cult, and coven here. Yeah. Fraud. They could have been using an association or organization for protection when it comes to some fraud that they were doing. Yeah. Work, job, business here. Yeah, Amir, you're going to jail. Okay. Liar. Liar. This has came up before. There's something going on with like impersonation here. Okay. With somebody's work, job, or business here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, somebody lied on the job. They lied about you, okay? And maybe that's where the fake receipts is coming in at here. There was divine intervention was all over this angel spirit guide. Because somebody felt like they had a grand old opportunity here to put something on you or set something up. Somebody told a major lie. Okay, this could be on your job or something like that. Maybe they worked with a coworker of yours. Child. Whatever it was, they wanted it to wipe you off your feet so you couldn't create, okay? They wanted a mere Death Star, okay? Yeah, shocking. Somebody is surprised. What they surprised about? Somebody was playing mind games here. A Capricorn. Yeah, there's a Capricorn involved. Yeah, somebody who thought that, they were like Rico Suave or some shit here, okay? Somebody who feels like they have the gift of gab. Oh, they're saying this is this King of Cups here. So you got mind games and you have self-doubt, envy, insecurity here, okay? And you got this Capricorn energy here. Manipulation, trickery, and confusion here. Someone here, these people, they're all insecure, okay? But this is also how somebody feels, again, because we saw that permanent actions and decisions here. Like somebody could be biting their nails because they're figuring out that they were being played with, they were being used here, okay? I feel like they wanted you to be insecure, but that's not happening. Maybe about your career with the Capricorn energy, 10th house, okay? They were insecure about, I'm hearing your progress. Mind games here. Child, this was all mind games. This was all manipulation here. And somebody's shocked. Somebody's shocked about how far they went. Somebody's shocked about the actual truth here, okay? This is dead and over. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.